So hello everyone, my name is Kanhai. So now that is out of the way. I remember this place it is a very important memory because we know that there's a road which goes from here and then there's a path there. That is the place where I saw PDA for the first time. Now, after that, it just happened and then I became jealous, but that's fine. Now let's start with the important topic. What is the full form of PDA? Now, the general public might think PDA stands for only one thing, but I disagree. PDA stands for different things according to different categories of people. For example, for the old professors. No, not Santosh sir. Santosh sir. So, for the old professors, PDA stands for Public Display of Ashleelta. Now, for the people who don't understand what Ashleelta is, how many of you went to the Ashneel Grover talk? So, the professors feel the same way when they see PDA, the same way I felt hearing that talk. Cringe Pro Max. Now, second category of people, the lonely single boys who just keep to themselves. For them, PDA stands for porn देखना अच्छी बात है, but November में नहीं. Now for the single girls. Moving on. The people, and then finally comes public display of affection. The people who can claim that this is the full form have truly won in life. Now, in my opinion, PDA is bad. PDA breaks friendships. PDA takes lives. And it is a hazardous force of nature. And I am going to talk about how it affects all of us. Point number 1, extreme depression. The moment all of us come to campus, the first thing we see, even before registration of courses, is PDA. We get into the campus, wow. We try to go outside for taking a walk, wow. Now after all of this, people start getting depressed. But then instead of thinking like, oh, chalo, now there is fervor, they hit us with another bomb that is known as prom. The prom is a cutoff which you can't clear year after year after year. And then the people who clear it have won in life. And for prom, the people who don't get a date go to the trenches, also known as BPHC confessions. So do you know what BPHC confessions is? Okay, so I've written a segment where you don't know, so we shall continue with that. So BPHC Confessions is a place where single horny boys write perverted stuff about even more single horny boys. There are no girls involved in BPHC Confessions. And the people who think actually that the confessions are for themselves, bhai itna delulu mein na raho. Also, there is something that was introduced this year or last year, I don't know, Enactus Letters of Love. Oh, that also has to go at this talk. My roommate received a letter, which he first thought was from a girl. After watching all of that PDA, he was depressed as fuck. But then we later found out that it was written by a boy who lives next door. I could hear him cry for 2 days straight. Moving on to the second point. No safe space. Everywhere you go, from OFG to the new arcade block, to the arcade block, to, okay, even the library shouldn't be there. But why mess? Guys, mess में एक तो गंदा खाना मिलता है. Single आदमी को गंदा खाना तो ढंग से खाने दो. You're not even letting them eat that gobi Manchurian in peace, which also sucks, by the way. And also one more thing, why has the bleachers been turned into a regular makeout spot? The bleachers is supposed to be a sacred ground for taking intros. That is what it's supposed to be. Now moving on. Now I think I'll just conclude. So in conclusion, I would like to say, I believe in Jassi Bhai. No. In conclusion,
Let's
I
go,
would like
Jesse
to
bhai.
quote a very dear friend of mine and a very famous person, ChatGPT. He says, "In the end, love is blind, but sadly, most of us aren't. That's why it's okay to be in love, but please keep it private." Thank you.